Hello YouTube, this is theStabbyBrit. God, this video has been a long time coming. I've been plagued by technical issues. This video... why have I got the Hydra 2 on this? Oh, that's right, yes. Never mind. Sorry, having a bit of a moment. This video, I wanted to talk about monetization. But I've been having a lot of problems because basically the recording software has repeatedly broken on me, which is fantastic. So, where do we begin? I suppose we should begin up here. This is gold standards. This is the primary method by which Star Conflict monetizes itself. As you can see, you can get varying amounts of gold standards, and the more you spend in one go, the better value it is. And you also have the DLCs here. These are 6 DLCs. These are kind of the main 6. These are the original 3, and then they added these 3 a while later. Now there's a bunch of ships which used to be for sale for gold standards, like, for example, where is it? Am I being blind? Oh, right, of course, it's over here. Like, yeah, these, the Raptor, the Razor, rather. That used to be available for gold standards, now it's available for DLC. So, the premium ships, we'll talk briefly about those. Yeah, let's just remind ourselves of the prices. I'll go into these in a moment. So, the DLC ships basically come in 5 tiers. 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15 ranks, that is. You've got the Tier 1 ships at rank 3. These are 850 credits each, so they're nice and cheap. But my concern is that you're probably not going to get a lot of use out of them. I mean, I'm 11 or 12 hours in at this point, and as you can see, I'm already doing a pretty good job of getting out of that tier bracket. Next you've got the tier 2 ships. These are 1430. I think you need to own at least a rank 3 ship of the same class in order to unlock them. They're pretty good in terms of price and in terms of usage. I mean, it's what, £5 or so? Let's have a look. Yeah, about 4 quid. That's a good price for a ship, I think. And then we have the tier 3 ships. Now here you're up to about 40,000, so you're going to have to spend between 12 and 16 quid to get one of these, which isn't unreasonable, and you're going to get even more usage out of these. Tier 3 is kind of the real meat of the game, so that's reasonable, definitely. The problems come here where these ships are around 8,000 odd and near enough 12,000. I mean, so looking at these prices, as you can see, you're going to need to be spending like 25 to 35 pounds in order to get one of those ships. That's a little excessive to me. I think that's pushing it. I think they need to come down in price, to be honest. I'll talk a little. I'm going to go into game and I'll talk a little bit about what the benefits of premium ships are. But I just want to touch on these a little bit. These DLC packs. As you can see, that it will actually show you what the bonuses are. Like Soldier of Fortune is basically just galactic standards and bonus loyalty, things like that. You can look on Steam to see what the prices of these are. I think it's around 30 quid for the middle ones and around 50 quid for the elites. You get a lot of gold standards with these, you get premium licenses, and with these 5 you get ships. You get, I think it's 2 ships with this one, 3 with this one, or maybe 4 even. Yeah, 4 ships with this one. 1, 2, and 3 again. Are the DLCs worth it? Yes. They are. I would recommend getting DLCs over just buying gold standards. Which one you want to get really depends, because you get the specific ships and certain customizations. I got Elite Pilot and Dead Man's Chest in a 50% off Steam sale. And in my experience, in terms of ship usage, Galaxy Explorer, Jolly Roger, Dead Man's Chest, you get a lot of use out of those. I don't really get a use out of the Elite Pilot ships, but that's just personal preference, basically. I have an alternative. I'll show you on the ship tree. So on my main account, there we go. Like you get these, yeah, like the Bear, which is a Jericho, a Federation tackler. I also own the Parallax, which is another premium Federation tackler. I prefer the Parallax, so I don't use the Bear very much, and I don't really fly the Dragonfly ever. So it basically comes down to what sort of ships you like as to which one I would recommend. Or if you're just after the gold standards, I believe Dead Man's Chest gives you like 15,000. I'm sure one of them gave 25,000. Yeah, there you go. 25,000 galactic standards and 4 ships for around £50. And you get the license on top of that. So basically, yeah, rambling a little bit, but the DLCs are a good source of income. I've got an open space mission to do. I've not really shown open space very well. Let's have a quick look at the map and see where this is going to be taking me. Abandoned Beacon. Okay, so we're going into Owl Space. There's been a bit of a palaver on the forums, apparently. Basically, there was accusations of corporations colluding to control the map. So apparently, there's been some corporations forcefully dissolved from the game. Zone can't be captured. Zone, yeah. Anyway, that's an aside. Let's go into open space, because we don't have to go far, just to abandoned beacons. I'm going to bring the Tackler, because Tacklers are generally good ships to use in open space. It's a bit too low level, to be honest, for what I'm doing. But anyway. Sorry, just getting wires tangled up. Right, so I've got a bit of flying to do to get here, so this is a nice chance to talk about the premiums. Premium ships. The difference between a premium ship and a regular ship is, well, first off, the premium ships come at full synergy, so you don't need to level them up, which is nice. Premium ships also don't have repairs. That saves you some credits in the long run, especially at higher tiers, where the ships can cost like $250,000 to repair once fully damaged. And they also get 2 additional cargo slots in open space, which is nice. And yes, they also get more synergy, more free synergy. Basically, whenever you earn synergy, say you earn 1,000 synergy from a mission, you will get 5% of that as free synergy. Oh right, I've actually got a random mission and an open space mission. Cool. So premium ships, you get 20% free synergy. So they're not bad if you want to skip certain ships. Now I've got 2 missions active here. One of which is my assignment, which is the yellow arrow, and the blue arrow is basically just a random. You get like 3 of these at all times. Whenever you complete them, you just go back to the dock and you can get more. The blue missions will basically give me. Okay, apparently there's a Federation transport under attack, so we could go and help them. We don't really get anything for it though, other than what we can loot. So I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to hang back and pick off this turret. Now because this is a low-level sector, these turrets are quite short-ranged. As you can see, I've been able to hover back and they're not really able to hit me. On higher levels, these would have much better range and do quite a lot of damage. But I'm just going to take advantage of the fact they're low level to get some easy credits. Now, once per day, you get the open space contract, which was the the yellow exclamation mark. You see it's disappeared. I was sent after a convoy, but I let them escape. That's not a problem though, because a new one will spawn soon. There we are. Look at that, 22,000 credits and nearly 1,500 synergy just for sniping a couple of turrets. So open space does have its perks. But we'll show you here. There's basically a lot of aliens flying around, the biomorphs. These are basically human vessels. They look like Jericho fighters. They've been corrupted by mysterious alien influences. We don't really know much about the aliens, other than the fact that they are scary as all hell, and the cybers are working for them. Speaking of whom, look who showed up. Cybers. Right, so when I blow up this transport, I will basically be told to return to the station, and when I return to the station, I will get a nice big chunk of cash of... Right, you hear that blaring horn sound? That basically means that the biomorphs are after me. And this is why I bring a tackler, because I'm gonna get hammered here. I'm just gonna try and hide under the transport. Right, so this is clearly not going my way, as you can see, so I'm gonna cloak and I'm gonna run away. Now hopefully they won't follow me and I can just basically sit back and let my shields charge up. There's a couple of Federation prospectors over here. These are friendly, you can tell by the colour blue. So I might stick with these, and hopefully, if anyone comes after me, the prospectors will help me fight. But I've got to destroy this transport, and once I've destroyed the transport, I can salvage any drops by just collecting them, basically. That's probably going to be a bit too dangerous for me to actually do. So I'm just going to blow it up and run like hell back to New Eden. And once I dock, I will get a nice big lump of credits and synergy, and I'll also be given a monocrystal. And that's for late game crafting of ships. So I don't need to worry about them right now. I can't really use them, but it's a good thing to start collecting them as soon as possible. There we are. We've killed the transport. There's some containers here. I'm going to get close and collect them. Got like 10 seconds. There we go. Right. That's about 11,000. Nice and easy. And I've just earned some gold standards from achievements. Oh crap, there's a lot of biomorphs. I don't think I'm getting out of this alive. Just like... fly evasive. Come on. There we go. That'll help. Excellent. Again, this is why we bring tacklers, because the cloaking device is great for getting out of trouble. So, despite the fact I'm very low level, and ideally I should be bringing realistically you want like a rank 6 or even a rank 7 or higher, really. Yeah, I'd recommend rank 7 or higher for open space, but as you can see, level 3 tackler, didn't do too badly. Nice quick in and out job. And we're home and dry. The colour schemes are blue is friendly or neutral, which is a bit confusing. Basically, there's certain units you can actually... certain blue units you can attack. If... I think station protection has to be disabled. Despite the fact they're blue, they're not counted as friendly. Yellow is basically any player or who is available for PvP. If you're under station protection, like I am, you can't attack a yellow player unless you're in a danger zone. You seem to be stuck. Let's see if we can nudge you. Here we are. We're going to do a good deed for the day. Go on, little engineer. Fly free. Oh, screw you then. And red is obviously hostile. And so is purple. Red is generally like pirates and shit, or the cartel. Or players engaged in PvP, as we see there. I'll quickly show, like... Okay, there we go. Maybe we can level that up. Not quite. There we go, we've got a monocrystal. And we've got another one. Destroy 10 biomorphs in abandoned beacon. I'll activate that. I'm not going to do it, though. Not yet. So, yeah, we can go like into options, and somewhere in here, probably in game, there's like an option to station protection activation. There you go. So we can turn that off, and that'll basically mean we can engage in PvP right from the start. If we leave it on, we cannot be attacked or attack other players in a safe zone. That's a good thing, because, you know, it just avoids friendly fire or arseholes in rank 15 ships looking to pick on noobs like me. Do we want to... Oh, look at that. We actually have an assault railgun going spare. Oh, we have an upgrade kit. Marvellous. So, there we are. We've made our ship a little bit better. Have we got one for this? No, we've just got a... Well, we could get a Mark 6 target painter. No, we'll believe it. It's all good. Don't really need all these, though. No. I'll just sell you for your credits, thanks. Right. Anyway, enough sidetracking. I've got a lot of ships I want to level up. This is going to be a recurring thing. I just want to level ships. I want to get down here. I want this. This is what I'm after. Now I could level the Lynx and then the Lynx Mark II. I quite like the Lynx Mark II actually, and that would skip straight to there. I mean, why not? I can always come back and do the Swift later. Oh yeah. Actually, let's focus on one last thing, because this was meant to be about monetization primarily. So let's level up. Sorry, I am getting distracted. It's late. I've been up for hours fixing my computer. Bundles. Right. Let's talk about bundles. We've got all these containers, and then we've got these 3 bundles. These 3 bundles I'm fine with, because as you can see, it's like 17,000 credits for 3 tier 4 ships. I've already said they're about 8,000 a pop. And you also get some unique stickers. There used to be other bundles. I will actually, if I remember, I might go onto my main account and show them sometime. Where like I've got custom skins and stickers which you got from discontinued packages. These are all right. These are quite good. If you want the tier 4 premium ships, and there are some good ones in there, then these are good deals. As you can see, it's 17,000. So let's remind ourselves, 15,000 is 35. So you're looking about 40 odd quid. Yeah? For 3 ships, which is reasonable. It's a decent price. It's a fair price, I think. But these pieces of crap. Right. Let me explain to you why these are a fucking scam. Right, if we go down here, right to the bottom, right, we've got the end game content. These are manufacturable ships, as you can see. Okay, so let's say I really like my tacklers, and I want a Jaguar. This thing is fucking gorgeous. It's a beautiful looking ship. Let's see if we can preview it actually. No. There we go, preview. Look at it. Look at how good this ship looks. So you want this ship, you're going to buy it, you're going to give it a custom paint job. You can manufacture it, so you can pick your slots. You can decide how many engines you want, how many shields you want. You can customize this to be an absolute beast, and you can give it special cloaking devices. This is your end. This is your end game content. This is why you put in like hundreds of hours into mastering this game and leveling up, and why you bought the license. This is what you are working toward. And you need 400 monocrystals. So you could play for 400 days doing these missions. Or you could get a license, and then you get 2 monocrystals per day. But that's still 200 days. So that's a bit long, and you decide, you know what? I would rather just spend some gold standards and just get the monocrystals without having to grind. So you go to bundles and you go, okay, Possible drops. Common drop alien monocrystals. I'll buy one. You don't get a monocrystal. You buy another one. You don't get a monocrystal. You buy another one. You get one monocrystal. And eventually you realise that you have to spend like 400 fucking pounds to get that Jaguar. Now keep in mind, 35 quid will get you one of these. Rank 15 ship. This is also rank 15, and they want 400 fucking quid for you to buy this. They can get fucked. It is a rip-off. It is anti-consumer bullshit. This is a roulette wheel. Which is, and like all roulette wheels, it is stacked heavily in favour of the house. It is a scam. It is stealing from you. Don't fucking bother. I bought like 5 of these to test them when they came out. High chance to get impure neodymium. You see that there? I didn't get a single fucking neodymium. Not one. So I wasted like a £5. And got nothing I wanted. I spent a £5 on nothing. Anyway, let me just finish with something a little happier. I realise this has been a little rambling. Yeah, we'll start here. So, basically, you can spend gold standards on... Oh, look at that. Presets. There's quite a few of them. Ooh, look at the pretty camouflage. I quite like that one, actually. You can buy alternate camo patterns. Obviously, the preset colour schemes change based on the ships. Their prices also change as well. So that's... like if I show you... I'll show you a Hercules arrow. There we go. Right, so if I go to the presets on here, we've got a completely different selection of presets. And they're slightly more expensive because the ship's higher rank. Or, you can build your own. I'm going to make it pink, and I'm going to make it blue, and I'm going to make it red, and it's garish and horrible, and it's an insult to the eyes, but there you go. And that costs more. And you can also put stickers on them. Now, you may have noticed in the bundles, like here it says unique aerography. In the DLCs, it mentions... there we go. 5 unique stickers, right? Stickers bought from bundles or from DLC are infinite use, so you can put them on all of your ships as many times as you like. And a couple of us who were in the beta were able to buy stickers back when stickers were more expensive. When you bought them, you got them infinite number of times. I'd like them to bring that back because I put my Warden's icon on all my ships. Because I love the Wardens. I love their colour schemes, and I quite like their background. Anyway, so we've got that, and we've also got taunts, which you can buy. There's quite a few. Yes, that I might have that one. You were holding back just to hear my voice. And of course, there's... Why did I kill you? Well, for the glory of the British Empire, of course. Yeah, there's some quite nice ones. There's and of course there's you can't buy medals. Sorry, you can't buy titles, but some of these are event based. Some of these are like achievement based. Some of them are DLC based. Like there's one called Space Wolf somewhere, and Privateer. They're probably not showing because they're part of the DLC, but basically, wrong tab, you can get... Sorry, I'm looking for... There we go. Yeah, you can get more custom titles from DLC. And finally, portraits. And these will show up when you kill somebody, and if you like... So if you've got a taunt, you can get a custom thing, and you can have like Admiral Stukov from StarCraft, and a variety of attractive women, and a Shadowrun character, and a marble. But you'll notice there are no British characters. There are no British pilots. 0 out of 10. Terrible game. We'll never play again. That's it. That's me done. Thank you for watching, but I am rage quitting the game forever. I am that disgusted at the lack of British pilots. But before I rage quit forever, I should probably mention there are a couple of other things you can spend your gold standards on. Like, for example, you can spend gold standards to upgrade your gear. How much would that cost me? 780. Get fucked. That's a rip-off. It's always been a rip-off. No. You know, I can buy a fucking ship for almost that. No. You can also do synergy transfer. It's like, there you go. I could spend 15 gold standards and get an extra 4,500 free synergy. It's up to... that's... oh, right, hang on. I think that's on sale at the moment. Yes, it is. It's on sale at the moment. You get double the synergy transfer. So it's normally 1 gold standard as 150 free synergy. And that's basically any synergy left over from a maxed out ship. So... I realise I'm rambling a bit. I'm sorry, I'm tired. So, in conclusion, if you're going to spend money on this game, DLCs, especially if you can get them in the Steam sale, well worth it. Gold standards, yeah, quite good if you want like certain ships or maybe a license. There you can go. You can see it's available. You get discounts every so often. And licenses, it says there, you get an extra 50% credits, extra 50 loyalty vouchers, extra 50% synergy, extra 2 loots on victory, which is nice. So, you know, DLC, fine. Customization, I wish they'd put more customization in. I like more customization. I'm one of these sad acts who would pay money to get the original body of the Hercules back, just for nostalgia's sake. But, fuck these bundles to hell. Do not support, do not buy, it's a fucking scam. They're just robbing you blind with that bullshit. Do not support that. You know, it's a free-to-play game. I am one of these people who thinks that if you play a free-to-play game and you enjoy it, you should put some money into it. But, that being said, you do deserve to get something decent for your money. And those fuckers ain't decent at all. Anyway, thank you very much for putting up with me. Until next time.